In this video, we're going to be painting the entire thing, CM Outdoors green, and then I'm going to be going to Harbor Freight and finding some tires. Welcome back to the second video of the process of turning this free go-kart I got on Facebook Marketplace into a well-built moving go-kart. So, first video, I basically gave you a rundown. I took some parts off and then I primed and sanded the entire top half. But today, I need to flip this thing over. I let it dry overnight and now I need to prime the entire bottom side. We are going to be painting in this video, and then I have an idea for tires that I can get for the go-kart thing. Make sure you guys subscribe so you can keep in touch with the videos I make. But let's get priming on the bottom and then I'll start painting again. Yeah, this whole bottom half can also test out the roll cage. I will say, with the paint and the prime being on, this looks like all of the parts and everything looks like a new go-kart. Guys, it has been 1 hour and the back side is pretty much completely dry. Still a couple red spots, but nothing to be worried about. So I'm gonna get this flipped back on its side and we are going to start using the green paint. I mean, look at this. It literally looks CM Outdoors logo green. So I got 3 cans of it because there's only like a quarter left in the 3rd can of the prime. So I'm hoping that I can use all 3 cans without running out of paint. So I'm gonna get it flipped up and we're gonna start painting it. I'm so excited to see how this thing looks. Oh, that's a beautiful green, y'all. All right, our first can is gone. Y'all, this thing looks insane. This is literally my YouTube channel colors. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's beautiful. Now, it is not 100% done because I still have to wait I'm gonna wait 5 hours. So tomorrow, I'm going to flip it over and paint the underside. I mean, it's so good. It looks so good, y'all. It's the beautiful lime green. It's my logo color. I have a creative idea. I think I might put CM Outdoors on the back or something, or Explore God's Nature. But this thing is sick. So my next thing that I have to do is get tires. So I have an idea. I work at this junkyard called Go Slow Tow in Raleigh, and he's got some old tires in the back, and I'll see if he can sell them to me for a cheap price. So I'm gonna head up to the store and see what I can find. All right, guys, I'm at the pawn shop that I work at, guys, and I found the front and the back tires for $5. Check out what I got here. So, they still got good air in them. I'm sure they'll pump up easily. There's one. Here's the second one. All right, guys, I have no idea where this other back tire went. I swear I thought I saw it the other day, but I have 2 front wheels. I have 1 back tire. I think I'm gonna try to use one of the tires that came off the go-kart that he gave to me. One of them should work and one of them should take air. So I'm gonna take these back. I'm going to see if they fit on the go-kart, and if not, I gotta get bearings so they can fit. But yeah, let's get back to the house. All right, guys, what's up? I'll be honest, it's been a couple of days since I've kept working on the project, but today I'm gonna start working back on it again. So if you guys can tell, painted green all the way around. The only part I need to spray is the underside of the bars and everything, so that way I can get the full layout of the green color. If I was kept updating, yesterday I got 3 tires for $5. We're going to see today if they can fit on the axle, and if they don't, then I need to go to the hardware store, buy some live bearings or whatever they use, some swivel. Alright guys, so it's officially all painted down. I didn't quite fill out this entire underside because as I was painting it, I'm like, it's the underside, it's gonna get dirty, it's gonna get messy. There's no way I should just paint the whole thing like pure clean. Today I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight and see what I can get there. Alright guys, now we're gonna see if these tires will take air. Like this right here. I don't know if I'm gonna have to replace that. You know, I'm trying to make the cheapest build no matter what. You know, that is what we need right there on the axle. You know, I mean, that looks almost the same size as that. These two look a little bigger. So it's gonna take some effort to try to get these to work. Like I said before, I've never done this stuff, so I'm learning in the process of doing this. I mean, the tread is okay. You know, still good, some tread there, and then tread right there. I mean, and these looks like they were on a wheelbarrow, and they're not horrible tread either, so. I know Dad's gonna be mad at me because he watches all my videos, so. I'm sorry, Dad, I'll clean all this up, I promise. It's just old rusty water. Alright guys, so here's the deal. I don't know why. Originally, I thought I wasn't gonna even use the tire and the rim, but the rim already had the attachment to put the sprocket on. So like it's already been welded on, so I'm like, alright, let me just keep the rim at least. Then I found that the air, like originally I wasn't gonna use it because the air was like deep inside the rim. So I just opened it up and it ended up taking air. Not only did it do that, but it also filtered all the water out because of the air pressure. So all the water is out. It took air, there's no leaks that I heard. So maybe this might be a good tire, guys. I'm pretty sure I could use this. There's a lot of nuts and bolts I have to replace because all of them are just rusted on. Now there's a couple of bolts down there that look fine. The washers look fine, but like the nuts right here, I mean, I don't know, it looks okay to me. I think it just needs a little bit of like rust spray and WD-40. And we're gonna see if we can try to put this on the Go Kart. Now, I have to order a clutch and a chain. Let me head to Tractor Supply, replace all of the nuts and bolts, and I'll see you guys later. Yeah guys, I also had to remind you, I have my chair. So I forgot it the entire time, so now what I have to do is sand it down, prime it, and paint it. And I have an idea for it that might work, but stay tuned for that in the next video. All right guys, I'm gonna start sorting through bolts and nuts so I can match all the ones in my tackle box. So this is gonna take a while. All right guys, the seat is all sanded down. Now let's get some prime on it. All right, so here is the story on the front tires. The two front tires that I got from the pawn shop, it's not gonna work. They don't have bearings on them. On the back, we're gonna keep the back two because they took air and there's no leaks in them. So we're gonna keep the back two. They don't have the best tread, but they'll work for the time being. But this is going to end the video. I know this was a very short video, but the next video is gonna take me a while to make because I'm going to be putting on every tire, I'm also going to be putting on the engine, the sprocket, the chain, the clutch, everything. If you guys like this video, then make sure to subscribe because I will be making the last video on the go-kart. So if you subscribe, you won't miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Explore Guys Nature. I'll see you guys next time.